2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. We'll watch the Miami Heat. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin.
I love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Butler out there with Lowry, and it's Robinson. In at the small forward. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing with the shot. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Another shot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Miami now. In the corner, it's Robinson. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. Passes it to Mitchell. With the triple.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Tucker finds Robinson. Lowry against Conley. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And that's Lowry's shot right there. Always looking to capitalize from that range.
To the left side wing. Back to Conley. There's the drive. Rebound by Butler.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. Kicks to Robinson. Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
So Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
Now Conley. Mitchell outside. Shoots the 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Butler puts up a deep 3. And no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley with a wide open look. No good from outside. Miami leading by 4. Outside Butler. Tucker finds Robinson. Outside Lowry. A three-pointer off the mark. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Butler. Shoots from the block, and he connects with the jumper.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
36 seconds left in the first. Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler passes to Lowry. He kicks to Tucker. Robinson against O'Neal. Outside Lowry. Misses the three. Mitchell left side.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same on defense.
And we reach the end of the...
Your Jazz Dancer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. Lowry out there with Butler, and it's Robinson in at the three spot. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Dishes it to Robinson. Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Passes to Butler from deep. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Well, their pass to Tucker. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Out to Conley. Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Conley's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
To the right side. Back to Lowry. Going inside. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo. Lowry's got his second basket.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
The pass to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Not going to go that time. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Lowry. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Fires from the wing. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Gobert's got his second rebound here tonight. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Outside Robinson. Butler at the elbow. Out to the wing. Here's Lowry. They get it back. Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's now 6 points for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker dishes to Butler. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Gay in the corner. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Vincent. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Strus. Here's Hero. And Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
This is his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And so he hits both. 5 seconds left here in the second. There's Hero with the 3. Here goes the buzzer beater.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big time 3 to take the lead.
All right, David, thank you. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. That's the group right now for Utah. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Hero. Shoots over Clarkson. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Back to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 to shoot. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
They're trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
The pass to Strus. He dishes it to Morris. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Ingles kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. The dish to Whiteside. Nice move. And no good that time. And Miami the other way now. Oladipo against Ingles. The rebound by the Jazz. Clarkson outside to the middle. Here's Whiteside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Count it.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Pascal. Now Whiteside. Back to Gay. On the jam by Rudy Gay.
A great pass by Whiteside hanging in that play.
He'd have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Strus. The pass to Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Morris. Over Pascal. Morris, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Strus. Back to Morris. And stolen by Gay. Pascal with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Ingles, that's for 2. Whiteside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Strus passes to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. And there's the drive.
An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Team foul. Shooting for Miami.
And the first one at the line is good. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Oladipo hits them both. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Gobert dishes to Conley. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Kicks to Dedmon. It's Oladipo on the wing. Good on the triple. Oladipo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Conley. The drive by Mitchell. It's tipped. It's stolen by Oladipo. Strus passes to Morris. Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. His 3-pointers off the mark. Outside Conley. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Conley's got 5 now.
And I love seeing Conley be this assertive. He has to deal with some traffic, but still takes control on that drive.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Heat lead.
All right. Lookers coming onto the court.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Butler out there with Lowry, and it's Robinson in at the 3. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Good on the 3-point shot. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Conley for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Lowry against Conley. Robinson dishes to Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. And here's Adebayo. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Gobert dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Butler. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Stolen by O'Neal. Bogdanovich finds Conley. Now O'Neal. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Heat on D. It's a one-point game. 6 to shoot. Back to Conley. Utah needs to get off a shot here, so they take the lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Lowry. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell in the corner.
2 minutes.
Back to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
The Jazz working the ball around now. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Miami trailing. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lowry outside for Robinson. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Gobert. Here we go, one-on-one. On the wing, Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's a 3-point Utah lead.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he steps into the league.
Butler goes in. Now the pass to Tucker. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Lowry against Conley. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Trying to end the drought. He can't get it to go. The Jazz go the other way with it. From deep three-point range, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Inside, and Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Now the feed to Lowry. Over Conley, and he overshot that one, missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And Adebayo throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Gobert the screen. Butler with the steal. And so it's Utah with the win. It was a fantastic
floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, BA.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Booker, pass to Ayton. Bridges on the attack. Here's Booker. Misses the three. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. The three from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Bogdanovic against Booker. Ayton. That shot missing. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Stolen by Booker. Pass to Crowder. Back to Ayton. For three, Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Conley on the attack. Outside Mitchell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Utah gets it back. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Paul with a steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul against Conley. On the wing, Crowder. Here's Paul. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
With the ball on his string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Stolen by Booker. Crowder against Mitchell. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Jazz have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
And the basket by Bridges. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
All right, so who's coming out of the court? Come on and get loud for your Sun Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Sun Dancers dance team. Make some noise.
.127 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Will it go? That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
On the wing, Crowder. Back to Paul. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Crowder. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Conley on the attack.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. 2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Paul passes to Booker. On the wing, Crowder. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Conley with the ball. And he drives in. Outside for Mitchell. Pulls up. And Aiden pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Booker, the pass to Aiden. Puts up a 3. Booker can't get it to go. Outside Mitchell. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Ayton. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 6.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Up top, Ayton. Defended by Gobert. Ayton passes to Crowder. Out to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Ball against Conley. Shoots. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Utah trailing here. Outside Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
This guy just gets buckets. Donovan understands his team expects him to score inside.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. For 3, Booker. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. Left side, Paul. Back to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mitchell. And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Outside Conley. Gobert inside. He's covered by Ayton. They get it back. Second chance shot. And Gobert with the lay-in. And that ties it up.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it. Great activity.
Conley against Paul. Out to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The ball's knocked loose. The kick out to Conley. Gobert inside. He's against 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Gobert with a screen on Crowder. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Phoenix, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Outside Paul. A shot to stop the drought. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton over Bogdanovich. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Bridges. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. And the Jazz lead by 3.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Outside Booker. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Hayden finds Booker. Fires for 3. Pass to Crowder. Ayton, the screen on Conley. Here's Paul. They grab their own miss. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. 3-pointer O'Neal. The Suns clear it.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Now here's Conley. Right side Mitchell. Shoots over Booker. And that one comes up a bit short. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Utah Jazz. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's JaVale McGee, and it's Nader in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's McGee. Shot clock at 2. And here's Payne outside. Rebounded by Gay. Here's Honey. Defended by Payne. On the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Jazz, B.A. Honey. At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. And Phoenix shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Shamet. Now here's McGee. Here's Payne. 3 on the clock. Here's Nader. Shoots over Ingles. And again, it's the Suns missing. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Nader.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Johnson a screen on Clarkson. Shamet into the lane. He got a piece of it.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
Ingles passes to Gay. Back to Ingles. Clarkson outside. And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. He buries it from 3.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Clarkson outside. Gay outside. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
To the wing, right side. Back to Shamet, over Clarkson. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Stolen by Ingles. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Shamet, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Gay. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
The guy who's always had the tools to get to the line more. Gay aggressive that time.
Both free throws good from Gay. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's Shamet on the wing. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Clarkson on the double team. Here's Shamet. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Gay outside. To the left side wing. Here's Honey. He's guarded by Paul. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Back to Crowder. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Clarkson. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Honey. No good with the triple. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Whiteside. Down low. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. Whiteside with a screen on Crowder. Gay attacking. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
3/4 of play and a close one here. Jazz out in front, up 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
For 3, Booker. Rebound, Utah.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Don't ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line all game long.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Outside Paul takes the 3. Booker can't get it to go.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Conley. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And the Jazz with possession here. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. 6 on the shot clock. For 3.
Love the heart of Chris Paul, especially on defense where he is an absolute pest.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Booker. Stolen by Conley. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive board.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Ball passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And if you're a teammate of Chris Paul's, you've always got to be ready to catch the pass.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Mitchell misses.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Pass to Bridges. Ayton passes to Crowder. Suns keep it alive. Booker finds Ayton. Another shot. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Takes a step back. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. There's a screen. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Bridges outside. Into the lane. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the 4th quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. The 3 from Mitchell. Gobert no good. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Ball against Conley. 3-pointer. Bridges sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that finally gets them back to even.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Conley passes to Gobert. And here's Mitchell trying to get back on track. Oh, the trifecta!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Pass to Booker. The three is up. Money. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Can't knock in the three. Phoenix calls timeout.
Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your son, dancer. And let's hear it. This is coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son, dancer.
Goes up off the inbound.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. And Utah calls time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, dancer. It's time to get
And Utah calls time here.
T-shirt time! All right, this is coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son, dancer.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Conley with the ball. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. The three from Mitchell. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Gobert looking comfortable stepping into the spotlight right now.
Conley against Paul. Crowder outside. Bridges left side. Outside Booker. 4 on the clock. To take the lead. Bridges misses.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The kick out to Conley. Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Crowder with a steal. Booker with it. He's picked up by Conley. And Ayton with the stuff.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Now Conley. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Ayton. Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. The Suns leading. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Outside Booker. Throws it up high. Money.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And here's Conley. Lets it fly. Stolen by Booker. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Crowder with a screen. Pocket 4. From deep. Bridges misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
So the Suns.
price of success.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Here's Ayton. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Butler. He dishes it to Tucker. Back to Butler. Shoots it up. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. It's Crowder on the wing. Paul goes in. Ayton kicks to Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo. Over Ayton.
But you can see DeAndre Ayton becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really good defense.
Outside Butler. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Robinson. An absolute pound from three-point range.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Butler. And he drives in. Outside for Robinson. Over Booker. Robinson misses.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Booker with no one around, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Boy, this guy's operating like a 10-year vet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
There's the pass to Tucker. Lowry against Paul. Robinson kicks to Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Tucker dishes to Robinson. Paul with the steal. And now Crowder running the floor all by himself.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Lowry passes to Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Robinson's got 5.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Paul against Lowry. Passes it to Ayton. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 5. The turnaround. They get the rebound. Back to Crowder. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Lowry. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
We'll take it up strong, big fella.
Phoenix leading by 3. Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Booker. Over Robinson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of this. Both free throws good from Booker.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 5.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. On defense, Phoenix. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Butler goes in, takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Paul looking around. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. Plays it up off the glass. Ayton's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet. Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Lowry against Paul. In the corner, Crowder with it. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Lowry. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Feeds it to Booker. Crowder kicks to Booker. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Booker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. The drive by Lowry. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. That falls, nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Paul passes to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, is it fun to watch Chris Paul dissect the defense. This guy is such a shrewd passer.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Crowder. Here's the dish to Booker. Outside Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Lowry. Butler in the corner. Outside for Robinson. Back to Butler. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bridges with it. Lowry picks him up to the inside. Booker, a shake. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Outside Lowry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns leading by 6. And the wide-open shot from Paul. Drills it from outside.
3.
Paul's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Lowry finds Tucker. Lowry against Paul. Outside Robinson. And there's the pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Tries again. Here's Tucker with 1 on the clock. Passes it to Adebayo. Here he goes. And Adebayo throws it down.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Back to Paul. He feeds it to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. Paul for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this is such a sharp weapon for Chris Paul, right? Most times you just assume he's going to knock that free ball down.
Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up. Thank you, David. We'll be back at... And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, that's an example of really quick feet by Victor Oladipo. He's just so good at getting into the lane to pick up these fouls.
Miami shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Shamet finds Payne. Pass to Shamet. Out to Saric. 4 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Morris outside. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Dedmon. Morris outside. Now Hero. He's guarded closely, and they pick up 2. Hero's got his first points of the night.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Shamet, the pass to Payne. He takes it in. Sweet move. Here's McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got his first points in this one. And here's Oladipo. They'll bring it up for Miami. 8-point game. There's the pass to Hero. The feed now to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Phoenix leading by 8. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shamet kicks to Johnson. Cranes the three-pointer.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Hero. Morris outside. Pass to Hero. Three-pointer. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Shamet with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Johnson left side. Left side, Saric. McGee is screen on Oladipo. They get it again. A second chance effort. And McGee kicks to Payne. Over Oladipo. The shot's good from McGee.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Hero. Oladipo goes in. Strus passes to Oladipo. Dedmon with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:43 left here in the third quarter. Here's Hero. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Swiped it away. Driving inside. And it's Strus missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Johnson dishes to Saric. 1:14 left to play in the third. Johnson, the pass to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Oladipo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And here is Shamet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now Hero tries to the hoop. Morris passes to Strus. Back to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Saric. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Shamet kicks to Saric. Back to Shamet. Connects from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 16.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target. Well, no, Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Timeout called, the Heat. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldrin.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. For three, Bridges sinks the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Heat trail by 17. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Butler attacking.
Well, you see the quick first step, right, guys? Butler catches the defender out of position, gets himself to the charity stripe.
A free throw drops for Butler.
Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. For three, Booker. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his fourth rebound in this one. Tucker the pass to Butler. No good with the triple. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Clock is at 3. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. To the middle, Crowder with the steal. Here's Paul, and Adebayo sends it back. And he recovers it. Bridges finds Paul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either. The Heat trail by 15. Outside Lowry. Driving the lane. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Lowry. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler, and he banks in the layup.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Here's Paul. Now the pass to Bridges. Takes it inside, and just miss after miss right now. Tucker with the ball. Chris Paul covering.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
Ayton in the high post. Bridges outside. Booker looking around. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. No dice from 9 feet out. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now, the reliability in the catch and shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, "Give me the ball."
Stolen by Robinson. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Booker dishes to Ayton. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Crowder kicks the pull. This is it to Booker. 4 on the clock. Over Robinson. Here's Ayton. It counts.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense
don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Butler out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Here's Conley. The Heat making their last shot. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And Mike Conley picks up a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Conley against Lowry. To the wing on the left. Pass to Butler. Over Mitchell. The Heat rebound. Robinson finds Lowry. And here's Adebayo, defended by Bogdanovic.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's Conley. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Rebound, Utah. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Inside, stolen by Conley. Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Lowry. From deep three-point range. Miami, no good that time either. Here's O'Neal. Robinson defending. Back to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bogdanovic. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Tucker. Butler up top. To end the run. And the layup is up and in.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Here he goes. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And on that shot, just shrugging off the contact like the pro he is.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Knocked away. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Butler with a steal.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Tipped away. In transition, here come the Jazz. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And I like the hustle from Bogdanovic there. Getting rewarded for working hard in transition.
Here's Tucker. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Again, the Heat misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Mitchell, good.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area.
And so it's Utah ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Kyle Lowry out there with Butler, and it's Robinson in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Conley. They get it back. Miami trailing. In transition. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3.
Three-pointer.
Mitchell's got 12.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Conley on the attack. Uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
And here's Tucker. Butler on the wing. Checked by Mitchell from the arc. Here's Adebayo. Now here's Tucker, guarded closely. To the middle. In transition, here come the Jazz. And that one's good from Conley.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Pass to Adebayo. Mitchell against Butler to the left wing. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Shot clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Crosses over. The shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. To the paint. And here's Butler outside. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got rebound number 7 tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Robinson on the wing. Outside Tucker. Out to Lowry. driving in. And a missed layup. Utah has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Bogdanovich finds Conley. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Pass to Butler. Now Robinson. Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. From downtown. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. That'll do it for the first half. Jazz out in front, up 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the point guard position.
Now in the game,
Utah leading.
Victor Oladipo.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Gay, a screen on Hero. Clarkson for 3. A shot that time not on target. And for the Heat, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Hero. Here's Strus. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Gay with the ball. To the middle. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Gay. Banked it in off the glass. Gay's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, you can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not. Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Right wing. Up top, Morris. Defended by Gay. Strus' shot is off. The Jazz shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
For 3, Oladipo. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Inside, here's Clarkson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that and then needs the touch in that area. Showed it off there.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Morris for 3. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. From behind the arc. And it's Clarkson missing. The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Hero on the wing. Back to Dedmon. Hero outside. Morris outside. 6 to shoot. Now here's Hero, tightly guarded, and Whiteside with a block.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
And for Miami, they're shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Pass to Morris. Oladipo, left side. Here's Hero, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Back to Gay. Drives to the hoop. Oh, misses the dunk. For Miami, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. For 3, Oladipo. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in the game. Clarkson for 3. The Jazz again can't hit. Clarkson's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Oladipo against Gay. Morris outside. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Morris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Here's Honey. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Whiteside. Now Clarkson. Whiteside with a screen on Hero. Clarkson for 3. Drains the triple. Clarkson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, the more Clarkson plays in the pick and roll, it seems like he gets confidence, and the better he becomes. Tough cover for the D.
And Whiteside with a block. Here's Honey. Here's Clarkson. Off target there with a little leaner. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz. They lead by.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Butler out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Robinson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Back to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Conley passes to Gobert. Right side Conley. The 3 ball. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Outside Conley. Off target with the 3.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Adebayo finds Lowry. Over Conley. And the call over the back.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
Pass to O'Neal. Butler against Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Jazz. At one point, they led by 16. For 3, O'Neal. He can't get it to go. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And they're running. The finish! Rebounded by Butler.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Pass to Tucker. For three, Robinson. That one is off. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Robinson. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Hero. He's checked in for Robinson.
Tyler Hero.
Pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. He shoots it. Again, the Heat misses.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lowry, no good. The Jazz shooting about 43% on this one. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker to end the drought. The rebound by the Jazz.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Jazz.
They looked to run any time they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Nifty move.
Yes, sir. That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Launches a three. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
The three from Mitchell. No good. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
We are live. It's a Thursday. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Five on the clock. Mitchell's shot is good.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Conley against Paul. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Over Gobert. Here's Ayton, and the layup falls.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
The pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. Goes up to the stripe. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Crowder. Pulls up on the wing, and the jumper falls for him.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Conley with the screen on Booker. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Into the lane. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Yep, that one goes.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with his blinding speed.
Booker, right side. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. For Utah, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Baseline jumper. He can't hit that time. So Utah will take it the other way. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
The drive by Paul. Rebound by Mitchell. Jazz leading by 6. Outside Conley. Gobert finds Bogdanovich. Knocks it loose. Crowder with the steal. Driving the lane. Bridges. Gobert with the block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Jay Crowder with the rebound. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Booker the pass to Ayton. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Crowder. Bridges against Conley. Booker with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 5 now.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Paul. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Crowder inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz leading by 5. Nice ball movement by Utah. The drive by Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
The kick out to Crowder. Back to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Over O'Neal. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He notched 8 points.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get rocked.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley surveying the D. Right side, Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Suns ball.
The Suns trailing. It's Crowder on the wing. Conley against Paul. Back to Crowder. Passes to Paul. Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Outside Conley. Over Paul. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. And it's 6 points for Conley.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Ayton kicks to Paul. Booker against Mitchell. Booker the pass to Paul. On the clock. The kick out to Crowder. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more 3-pointers than 2-pointers.
Mitchell outside. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kicks it to Whiteside. Here's Honey. Shot clock at 6. Paul with the steal. Oh, here we go now. Crowder's got it. The fast break chance. Paul outside. Down low. They get a hand on it. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Suns?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Bridges shot. Good.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Quick, loudest section wants a t-shirt. Fans, your jazz dancer.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. 1:29 left to play here in the second quarter. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Johnson finds McGee. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:06 left in the first half. Here he goes. That one off the back iron and out. Jazz trail by 6. Gay passes to Oni. He feeds it to Whiteside. To end the cold streak. That shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. Shamet up top. He dishes it to Payne. From outside, off the mark. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. Here's Gay. Unable to get that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shot by Johnson, no good. Jazz have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5.
And sometimes you think maybe they're just getting a little too comfortable with the lead, maybe a bit too casual this quarter.
17 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Shamet. And that one comes up a bit short.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Suns on top, ending the second quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll... Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. Now Payne. No points in the game yet for him. Shamet kicks to Payne. Johnson outside. It's going by Ingles. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Here's Whiteside. And the layup's good off the glass.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Payne passes to Saric. And here's Payne. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. McGee. And a missed layup. Utah trailing here. Gay outside. Clarkson outside. From deep Ingles. Payne grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Shamet missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the ball travels out of bounds. That was last touched by Gay. Here's Payne.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
To the middle for the tie, and it's laid in by Gay. Gay's got it all tied up now for the Jams.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Shamet kicks to Saric. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson, the pass to Payne. Can they get it? And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Right side, high post. McGee's there.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Gay for the lead. No good, shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Johnson kicks to Shamet from about 19 feet, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul for the Jazz.
Substitution for the Jazz.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Conley for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 9.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes.
First team foul. Sun substitution.
Utah's on defense. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The kick out to Crowder. Phoenix, no good that time either. Jazz have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell wide open. And the Jazz, another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Paul looking around. Booker outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Mitchell outside.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Paul passes to Booker. On deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Steps back. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Jazz. They finish off the third.
Your Jazz dancers.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Crowder finds Booker to the left wing. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Conley. To the inside. Gobert the pass to Conley. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Conley's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Booker against Mitchell. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bridges over O'Neal. Conley grabs the miss. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Bridges. Gobert with the block. Outside Conley. To the middle. Shoots from the right block. Offensive rebound. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Here's Gobert. They shoot again. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Crowder. Gobert with the block. So they foul intentionally.
Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Mitchell on the money from 12 feet away. And the Jazz lead by 8. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know which side he's on.
All right, thank you, David. Gobert finds Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. And it's an 11-point Utah lead.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Ball against Conley. And it's Paul penetrating to stop the run. And the layup is good. Paul's got his first bucket of the night.
Have to admire Paul's concentration. He takes pride in finishing on aggressive coverage.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And stolen by Booker. Crowder with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. O'Neal against Paul. Outside Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Booker. Off target from outside. Jazz leading by 9. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Jazz.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 11. Outer dishes to Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
High post, Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. Now, here's Mitchell. The three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Utah with the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
The best. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Paul passes to Booker. Off target from outside. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Lowry right side. Hero outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the inside. Pass to Paul. And there's the drive for 3. Booker. Rebound by the Heat.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Outside for Butler. Back to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, the Heat missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Paul. Back to Bridges. Outside Paul. 3-pointer. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. There's the drive. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Tucker with a screen. And here's Lowry from the arc. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Paul. Booker against Hero. Booker can't get it to go. Hero outside. Driving inside. Here's Adebayo from deep. The shot by Butler, no good. Outside Booker, Bridges lays it up and banks it in.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Now here's Hero. Tucker up top, covered by Crowder. Paul with a steal. And here comes the break. Up top, Ayton. Over to the left wing. Paul passes to Crowder. Over Tucker. And it's Crowder missing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Miami trailing. Outside Tucker. Down low. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Paul into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
Going inside. Hero, no good. The Suns have gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Crowder goes in. Outside for Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
The Suns leading. Booker drawing the double. Crowder inside. Butler covering. And it's Crowder missing. Miami's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Tucker drives it in. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up. Lowry finds Hero.
to the middle. Here's Tucker. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
Ayton with a screen. Paul passes to Ayton. Lets it go. And Tucker pulls it down. So it's Miami now. On the attack, Hero. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period. Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And back to the start of the second quarter in...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, there's a level of athleticism and length, so Mikal Bridges works hard on the glass and good things happen.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. He takes it in. And the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got his first points of the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite. Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Ball passes to Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lowry against Paul. Pass to Tucker. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. So he gets them both. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Butler. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Three-pointer, Bridges. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Bridges. Pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix is shooting just 21% from the floor. Three-pointer, Bridges. Inside, stolen by Hero. Outside Tucker.
2 minutes.
Lowry with it.
2 minutes.
Hero on the wing. 4-3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Hero's got 5.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Butler against Bridges. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. A minute and a half left in the first half of this one. The shot by Payne, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Vincent. That three's off the mark. The Suns trailing. McGee passes to Johnson. Back to McGee. And McGee with the stop.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Oladipo up top, defended by Payne. Outside Robinson. Pass to Vincent. Clock at 6. Again, the Heat misses. The Suns have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Payne. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Now here's Oladipo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Morris finds Robinson. With the drive. Ooh, McGee with the block. Payne against Oladipo. Shaman. And the Suns get another 3. Here's Oladipo. To halt the run. Oh, wow.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Suns ahead, up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Okay, Allie, appreciate it. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
JaVale McGee out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Cam Payne, then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Shaman in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. The first one falls.
At the line for the Heat, Gabe Vincent, 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Saric. Back to Payne. It's Shamet on the wing. And here's McGee. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Morris with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Cameron Payne.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Morris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Morris has got his first basket.
Well, the thing about Markieff Morris, he does a terrific job converting inside.
Oladipo against Payne. To the inside. Here's McGee. An easy 2 on the layup. McGee's got 6. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Back to Oladipo. Pass to Robinson. Out to Oladipo. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Payne. Comes up empty down low. Miami trailing. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Shaman. From deep, Johnson. Benson grabs a miss. And the Heat shooting a low 30% from the floor. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Lets it fly. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And here's Payne outside. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 5. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Hey fans who want a free t-shirt, make
So both teams changing it up here.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Suns dancers.
1:39 left in the third quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. And they get it back. And the Suns miss again. Lets it go from 11. The Suns clear it. Aiden's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Crowder goes in. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Don't you love the way Jay Crowder slashes into the teeth of the defense, superb and penetrating towards the cup.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. To the right side. Back to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Well, this is the prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
To the middle. Oh, deflected. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Morris. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo. For 3, Booker. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Out to Lowry. There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Booker. Miami grabs the miss.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Paul. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
And the second free throw is good. And Sure, is Crowder's defense a big part of what he can offer a team?
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Kicks it to Hero. Clock is at 3. There's the triple. Crowder grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Up top, Bridges. He's guarded by Hero. Bridges misses.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Pass to Hero. Now here's Tucker. Back to Hero. Here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Bridges. Leans inside. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. And the Heat lead by 4. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Bridges. Left side, Booker. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Paul. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside for Butler. Pass to Hero. Fires the 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Paul for 3. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Lowry into the lane. Hero outside. The 3. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Here's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Denied by Adebayo. Butler against Paul. The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Outside Paul. Ayton, a screen on Lowry. Paul, boom, drains the 19-footer.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Paul against Lowry. Back to Tucker. Hero outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Adebayo with the rejection. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. .24 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. Now Butler. Back to Lowry. Tipped. Butler passes to Hero. 5 on the clock. The three is up. No good on the shot. So it's Miami picking up the win.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.